Welcome back in, friends. It's time for our April Lexploration with our host, Dr. Jason Swanson, professor of tourism at UK. Jason, good to have you with us.
Great to be back.
Thanks for coming back.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, so what do you have for us this week?
This week we're going to take a tour of the horse park, the Kentucky Horse Park, which may be something that we're familiar with, but it's, the weather's warming up. It's time to get back outside, and there's a lot of outdoor activities that are fun to do at the horse park.
We love the horse park.
And you know what I've noticed too? Usually tourism staples, sometimes locally we forget that it's for us too.
Right,
And
exactly.
it's awesome and it's right next door.
Yeah, it's a great place to take visitors when they visit us from out of town, but also if we're just looking for something to do during the week or on the weekend. It's a great place. Lots going on.
Well, let's take a look.
Lexington is starting to warm up, and it's time to get outside. They're not only fun outdoor activities to do in Lexington, but they're also fun ways to get around while enjoying the outside. I'm riding my bike from the Visit Lex Visitor Center through downtown and along the Legacy Trail to the Kentucky Horse Park. The Kentucky Horse Park is a wonderful place to take in the outdoors. The Kentucky Horse Park covers more than 1,200 acres and offers exciting experiences for anyone wanting to be near horses or to just be outside. The park includes visitor activities with horses, competition facilities, museums, a restaurant, a campground, and of course, an expanse of open farmland for the horses. I'm going to talk with Lee Carter to get a unique perspective into all the Kentucky Horse Park has to offer. So what makes the Kentucky Horse Park special for outdoor enthusiasts and horse lovers alike?
The horse park is a beautiful place. We're here today on a beautiful spring day, and so we've got a lot of outdoor activities. We've got trolley rides that will take guests throughout the park. They can walk to each of our barns. We've got 4 different barns that they can go and pet the horses, go up to the paddocks, pet the horses. They can even ride horses here, do a trail ride. So there really is something for everybody. We are largely an outdoor attraction, and so if you're looking for something outdoor to do, great weather, this is the place to come.
So you're not just the executive director of the horse park, but you used to also run the 3-day event. What makes that event so special to the horse park and Lexington? Yeah,
the Defender Kentucky 3-day event is a premier event. It's one of the top 7 in the world that compete at that particular level. They'll attract about 80,000 spectators to the horse park the last weekend of April. So it really is, if you look at the history of that event and the history of the horse park, we really are joined at the hip. And so it's just a great event, great atmosphere to come out and just see horse sport. Whether you know anything about it or not, it's still fun to come watch.
What is your favorite thing about the horse park?
I tell everybody all the time, I cannot have a bad day at the horse park. So if things aren't going well, I go out and pet a horse, right? I go to the big barn and pet one of our drafts, or I come up to our Hall of Champions and pet Western Dreamer, who's the longest living horse we have on property at 32 years old. So I get to, if things aren't going great, I go see a horse, and it just makes everything better, because we do believe there's a special connection between the head, the heart, and the horse. And so for many of our guests, we know that we're the first exposure that they might have to a horse. And so we're looking at how do we make those experiences a little bit better, that maybe they want to take up riding, or they just want to come back and visit, or go see some of the other horse attractions here in Central Kentucky, because there are a lot, but we kind of think we're the centerpiece of it.
And you mentioned hotels before, but you also have a campground here on site. So somebody's coming to bring their camper. And spend the whole weekend.
We've got 260 paved campsites. Then we've got primitive camping. You can go out, if you want to throw out a tent, Jason, and camp, we have that for you. So really, and we do see a lot of folks from Central Kentucky that from Georgetown, Lexington, Frankfort, Paris, that they will come over for the weekend. They'll leave the house and bring their camper and camp out at the horse park just to enjoy it.
And the horse park is connected right to downtown Lexington through the Legacy Trail.
Legacy Trail, absolutely. So it actually ends at the Fayette County-Scott County line, goes through our campground, crosses the road at Ironworks, and back to the downtown that way. So yeah, it's really a great connection point to downtown and the park.
Well, I'm excited to explore the horse park a bit.
Yeah, we're excited you're here. There really is something for everybody at all ages. Again, we look for those deepened connections, those ways that we can provide an experience that may want to bring you back, may want to, let's go back and visit that again, or bring our friends and guests when they're in town. Because again, we think it's a special place, and it's, like I said, there's not a bad day to be had at the horse park. For sure. The Kentucky Horse Park is a place to actively engage with horses or just spend time enjoying Lexington's scenic landscape.
I love it.
We're so fortunate to have it.
are.
And you all hit on a great point. We've got a big weekend out at the horse park coming up.
That's right. The Defender 3-day event starts tomorrow, runs through Sunday. And so there's all sorts of world-class competitions. Competitors come from all over the world to compete in that. But this year, there's also a touch of royalty. There's 5 Land Rovers on display from Queen Elizabeth
Oh,
II.
look at that.
Wow.
I love
and you
that.
know, excellent point in the piece too, that you don't have to be proficient in these disciplines. And I mean, the shopping's incredible out there, and just the sense of community, I think, is really awesome out there.
Yeah, people from Lexington and the larger region will come together to see these world-class athletes there. And there's, like you say, all sorts of other things to do at the event. And there's also other things to do at the horse park too. We didn't get the chance to go inside and see the museum.
Yeah.
There's restaurants there, but you can spend the whole day seeing the horses, learning about the horses. And that particular day, it was a Monday morning when we were there, and there was a line of people, visitors, who were waiting to get in. So I was really excited to see that, how popular it is.
That was my first taste of Lexington. My family brought us down here in the mid-1970s to go to the horse park when it just opened.
A little Doug. They brought a little Doug in.
That's right. Yeah.
It is great for kids, great for adults too.
Well, Jason, thanks for sharing this with us and reminding us that the horse park's here for all of us.
It is.
And all the time. We need to make the most of it. And that Legacy Trail is a great way to get there.
It sure is.
Right. It's a 45-minute bike ride from the Loudon Avenue YMCA to the horse park.
All right, we're going to do it, guys. Let's
go.
do it. Well, thanks for coming in, Jason. We
Good to
appreciate
see
it.
you, Jason. Back after this. Stick around.